Hey, what's up everybody? This is number C99, Cyber Blue Eyes, coming at you with a koa'ki meiru tutorial. But first, I don't really usually do this, but I just wanted to say, I love my blue eyes. I really do. I have more than this, but these are my three favorite ones, especially this one, the new one, from the jump. I'm not like Vexicus, who will get three of them, but not mad at him. I would have done the same thing if I had the money for it. But anyways, I just wanted to show those off real quick. Alright, yeah, like I said, this is going to be a tutorial on the koa'ki meiru deck that's getting ready to get a big push with Primal Origins. I'm going to start off with the spell card, the Iron Core of koa'ki meiru. It's really just a moot card. All it does is just help out with the effects of the koa'ki meiru monsters. You can either, when it's in the graveyard, you can, instead of conducting your normal draw, you could add it to your hand, or you could ditch a koa'ki meiru monster from your hand to the graveyard to add it back to your hand, or add this back to your hand so you could do further effects. For things like koa'ki meiru Urnite, where you reveal an Iron Core to special summon a level 4 or lower koa'ki meiru from your deck except itself. Iron Core Luster, you reveal an Iron Core to negate the activation of a spell and crap card and destroy it, or you can pay the maintenance costs of your other koa'ki meiru monsters like Drago, Maximus, Crusader, Guardian, Sandman, Rooklord, or Wall, to ditch the Iron Core from your hand to save your monsters from being destroyed at the end phase. But with Prio coming out, you don't need to no longer do this. This is why I have Maximus and Drago in this stack of cards right here. With Diamond Core of koa'ki meiru, you can banish it from the graveyard so your koa'ki meiru monsters cannot get destroyed at the end phase. With that, the koa'ki meiru deck is getting I think is a big push, because you couldn't make the deck. You had to do it with just a specific archetype, not a specific archetype, specific type of monster. Either do the Rock Stun variant, or you run triple of these monsters: Wall, Guardian, and Sandman. Along with Fossil Dynas, Grand Mole, and other rock type monsters or the Rock Stun deck, or the Beast Warrior variant, where you just run Crusaders, the Urnites, the Cores, and whatever else Beast Warrior monster you could think of. The deck, I think, is, like I said, it got the push it needed with Diamond Core. Diamond Core searches out your Iron Cores or your koa'ki meiru monsters in general. The deck, I'm going to keep bragging about it, because what I've been playing with was just the koa'ki meiru Rock Stun version, where you can run the 3 Crusaders, the 3 Urnites. Right now, I'm testing with 2 Sandman and 2 Guardians, because I'm not really worried about spell effects for right now. But I do have the 2 walls that will help out eventually. I'll probably side them in. But I'm maining 2 Fossil Dynas just for the sake of, just in case I don't have a Diamond Core in the graveyard, or I don't have an Iron Core in the hand, I can reveal for Sandman or Guardian. What I like about the deck, these three are searchable through Urnite, and depending on circumstances, you can search out either one of them and have your field prepared for whatever your opponent wants to do. You can negate monster effect, trap effect, spell effect, or activation, I'm sorry. For your pesky Yamato plays, Ophion, Dragon Rulers. You wouldn't really want to test that with the Dragon Rulers on Guardian, honestly. Traps, Vanity, Emptiness, Roll, Decree, Skill Drain, Prophecy spell books, Dark Hole, Lance. I wouldn't waste it on MST, honestly. But yeah, the 3 rock. And what makes the koa'ki meiru monsters so good, some people really some people are overlooking them just for the simple fact of the maintenance cost at the end. You have to either have the iron core in the hand. You can only send an iron core for one monster, but you can reveal that specific type through your entire. You can reveal a specific type for the entire monster field that you have. Let's say I have these 3 on the field. All I had to have to do was reveal a rock monster for all 3, and they're protected. But with Diamond Core coming out, I can, let's say, I could have Drago, Knight, and Rooklord on the field. I could banish Diamond Core from the graveyard to protect all 3 of them. That's the best part about Diamond Core. And again, they're all searchable. And I'm testing out Rooklord for the simple fact that I run Tensu, I activate Tensu summon Knight, reveal, special summon something, tribute Knight for Rooklord. Rooklord's effect, I could banish a koa'ki meiru card from my graveyard, Iron Core, the attributed Knight, destroy up to 2 cards. And if I remember correctly, since it says up to 2, it will get around, I think it will get around Starlight Road, but I'm not 100% certain on that. The other thing I would like to talk about with the koa'ki meiru monsters is their boss monsters. They're not that hard to get out. Honestly, like I said, you could tribute 1 koa'ki meiru monster for a level 7 for Rooklord, or you could banish an Iron Core for Maximus. They're easy. But like I said, the maintenance cost is kind of... You reveal a warrior monster for Rooklord, or you reveal a dragon or send Iron Core for both of them. That's why Diamond Core, again, is a beast card that the entire archetype's been needing for the deck. Like I said, I like the deck itself. I've had it before, but for money issues, I had to get rid of it. And that's when... Where is it? That's when Drago itself was a $10 card, and I had a playset of Ultimates, and they were first ed when they first came out. And again, there was a Drago I see is going to be a major problem for dark and light decks, mainly Shaddoll's and artifacts, because with him on the field, you can't special summon your light or dark monsters, and Diamond Core is going to protect him at the end phase, or I'll have a second one in the hand, or I'll reveal Maximus. Again, the deck's not that bad. I think some people should give it a try. I've been playing with it, even though I've been playing on Dev Pro and Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro on my tablet. I've been running into some janky decks, mainly, but they give decks a hard time, just for the simple fact that the main beater of the deck, a 2000 attack, 1500 defense monster, searches and special summons out 50% of your monster lineup. Crap. Wall, 1900 beater. Sandman, 1900 beater. Guardian, 1900 beater. Crusader, 1900 beater. Drago, 1900 beater. How do you do that? And what makes matters worse, Tensu on the field. These monsters, 2100 and 2000. Not monsters that could be normal summoned could get over that. You'd have to waste resources, and you had to special summon, but again, I'm main decking 2 of these. Falsodynas. Stop special summons, and when it's flipped up, it destroys all special summon monsters. That's not that bad, especially since, for the simple fact, I could set that, banish Diamond Core from the graveyard, flip him, destroy all special summon monsters, and my koa'ki meiru monsters that were special summoned off of Knight are safe. And I just start poking for 1200, 2100, 1900, 2000. The deck is ridiculous, people. I don't understand what people are all talking about artifacts, still beating off to Bujin's. The koa'ki meiru is where it's at. And this maybe when I get diamond cores, I may proxy him, but when I get the deck finished, I will post my version of the koa'ki meiru deck online or to the channel when I get a chance to. This card, this deck has been overlooked, and now the fact that we got diamond core, it is probably going to be a top contender. I wouldn't say tier 1, but again, I don't really believe in the tier system. I think it's a really good contender if it's built right. I'm trying out this. This is Iron Core Luster is pretty bad. It's not bad, but bad good. Reveal Iron Core, negate the activation of a spell, trap, and destroy it. That's pretty good. All you gotta do is reveal one useless spell card. And the way I see it, and when it comes to a grind game, when you need it the most, you could just keep bringing this back from the graveyard. You don't have to draw your deck out. It's really good. You've seen some people talk about it. You've seen some people probably question it, but when I get around to it, I will probably post some duels I've had lately of it. But I'm doing the Rockstone version to where this is all I need. And if I forgot to mention, Crusader recycles your koa'ki meiru cards, not monsters, cards. You could bring back Urnite when it's been used for when it's been detached for an Xyz material. You could bring back the Guardians. You can bring back the Guardian, the Sandman, and the Wall. You tribute it off to negate something, as long as you destroyed a monster by battle. If you destroyed a monster by battle, not when, but if. So it does not miss timing. Unless the effect's been negated by Breakthrough, Effect Veiler, Fiendish Chain, you're getting your koa'ki meiru card back. I've pretty much gone over everything about the deck. The only thing I haven't talked about was Maximus. You ban it once per turn, you destroy a card. That's all it does. You destroy a card. And again, he's an easy special summon. You banish a koa'ki meiru. Let me see if I can get zoomed in on it. There it is. This card cannot be normal summon or set. This card can only be special summoned by removing an Iron Core of koa'ki meiru from your hand. During each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send an Iron Core from your hand or one koa'ki meiru monster from your hand to the graveyard. Once per turn, during your main phase, select one card and destroy it. That's all it does. It's ridiculous. It's not there's no cost. And he's a Blue Eyes monster. When I say Blue Eyes monster, he has 3k 25 defense. It's ridiculous for that. There's no cost to that. All you're doing is banishing a card from your hand to special summon him. I honestly think, personally, just for the simple fact that Worklord destroys up to 2, I think he's a little bit better. Yes, a loss of 200 attack and 300 defense, but he's still a slightly better monster than him. He's a level 7. I run Effect Veiler inside deck. I could Synchro for a level 8 after I'm done with him so you don't get destroyed. Or, again, I can banish a Diamond Core from the graveyard to protect him after the end phase, and I have a 2800 beater. Unless someone mind controls him and Xyz summon for him, but other than that, he's a pretty good monster. I'm not doubting him. There are other koa'ki meiru monsters, koa'ki meiru cards, but I got Tornado around here somewhere. Tornado is special summoned off of Urnite. Tornado says once per turn you can, once per turn you can put an Iron Core on top of your deck to destroy all special summon monsters. So what you're doing is, with Tornado, you summon Urnite, especially if you want to Tensu summon Urnite. You reveal an Iron Core, special summon Tornado. The Iron Core you revealed, you put it back on top of your deck for Tornado's effect and destroy all special summon monsters. And just makes it even better if that's every special summon monster. That's if a Bujin players swarm the field, Dark World players swarm the field, Dragon Rulers swarm the field. Any deck that swarms before you are able to summon Urnite to get Tornado, just do that play. And if there is a monster left over in the field, i.e., let's say Draco Sack, or a monster that cannot be destroyed, and it's still in attack mode, you overlay Urnite and Tornado into 101 and take that monster. Then you have a monster that cannot be destroyed for one turn, or until they be able to get over it. But when Prio comes out, and I know I can do it with this deck in particular, I'm running number 80, Rhapsody and Berserk. Banish 2 card up to 2 times per turn. You can detach a material from number 80, banish a card from the graveyard. After you use up both of those materials, you'll equip number 80 to 101. And that's a 3200 beater that not a lot of monsters can get over. I don't even think no Star Eater has 100 more attack points than him. He can get over it, but still, the koa'ki deck has gotten ridiculous just with one card alone. If we were to get what I think the deck needs is their own boss 6Cs monster or a boss synchro monster and a tuner monster for that matter. I don't know what the effects would be, but it'd be ungodly stupid. I have praised this deck as much as I can, and again, this might be the deck I take to regionals, to Norcross. I might take 3.5 Axis. I might take my +1 Fire Axis, or +1 Fire Fist deck, but this is a top contender of what I'm thinking about taking. And before the month is over, before May is over, I will have the deck posted. It may not be the complete deck I'm doing, because I don't even have a side deck put together for it yet. But this is the deck I'm taking. koa'ki meiru Rockstar. Rate, comment, rate, subscribe, like, dislike, whatever you like to do. I am number C99, the original Chaos number, signing out.